On Apple Valley News now, shattered glass and security. A Richland business owner sounds off after crooks hit Amethyst Creamery twice within a week. Plus, continuing concerns over reports of bullying in the West Valley School District and the process to report it, how parents can make sure their voices are heard.
After showers overnight, we're starting to dry out briefly, but we've got more rain on the way heading into your weekend. I'm tracking all of that in your First Alert weather forecast.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Jill Sperling. Richland police are investigating a break-in at Amethyst Creamery, and Alyssa, you spoke with the owner, and this is not the first time it's happened.
No, the owner told me he just celebrated 4 years in business. He says in all that time, he hasn't had any problems until just a week ago, and now he's been hit twice in a matter of days. Now, the shop is a local landmark on the corner of Lee Boulevard and George Washington Way in Richland. This is near Howard Amon Park. Now, 2 of the windows where you can usually see rocks and crystals on display are boarded up.
This stuff's just everywhere.
It's the second time in a week. Amethyst Creamery owner Doug Tallman says he's been left cleaning up broken glass, all because of a rock that didn't belong in his business.
It's very frustrating, and it's just a matter of cleaning up all the glass and making sure nobody gets hurt. We'll have to take our agate barrel there and totally clean it out because now there's glass shards all over the place in there.
Tallman says whoever broke the window doesn't seem to have gone into the store, with displays, ice cream, and even the cash register left untouched. But he says it will cost hundreds of dollars to repair the damage.
It's a process of boarding up the windows and getting the measurements for the glass and then waiting for it to be cut. So it's a matter of weeks before it'll be in, and replaced. Everybody in the community is so supportive of us. This last episode, we've seen a lot of community support on Facebook, and I just want to thank everyone for their moral support. It helps a lot.
Now, I checked with Richland police. They told me the number of burglaries this year is actually 28% lower than we had seen by this time last year. They said the way businesses can help keep it that way is by investing in security measures like bright lights and cameras. Tallman told me he is planning on adding security measures in the near future.
Thank you, Alyssa. This is a live look in Tri-Cities where there's haze in the air. Over in Yakima County, a stage 1 burn ban. That means no outdoor burning or use of uncertified wood stoves or fireplaces. During the ban, you can only use certified wood stoves, pellet stoves, and other certified wood burning devices. The Yakima Regional Clean Air Agency took this step due to air stagnation and reduced air quality in the region. Stacey Lee joins us with more on the First Alert forecast.
Thanks, Jill. Yes, we have been seeing some air quality issues. Today we're moderate, so not unhealthy. That's good. We were in the orange in the Hermiston area. That's improved this evening. So the air stagnation should start to get out of here by tomorrow or Saturday when that next system runs through the region. So that's what the air quality looks like. Here's what's coming. Another AR, atmospheric river. We had one yesterday, as you saw. We had those showers come in and pretty much rain all night into the morning. And the next one's set up and ready to start tracking across the area beginning Friday, overnight into Saturday, closer to us on the east side of the Cascade Mountains. 48 degrees right now. Dust Devil Geisa Sky Cam. Winds are light at 5 miles per hour. Sunset at 5:41. So here's what's ahead. Again, we have a little bit of a break between the systems for tomorrow. Air stagnation, that should start to get better as we get into the weekend. We're going to see lots of rain showers beginning late Friday and all day Saturday, even into the early part of next week. And don't forget, we are falling back 1 hour when we go to bed this weekend. I'll get to all the details. Your First Alert full weather forecast is on the way. Jill?
We're continuing our coverage of bullying concerns at the West Valley School District. Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell says parents are reaching out to her, asking about the process of filing their concerns with the school district.
The superintendent told me that when a principal is made aware of bullying concerns, their job is to document, follow up, and then resolve those concerns. However, if parents are not satisfied with that solution, the principal should inform families they have a chance to file a formal complaint. In order to file a formal complaint, you have to fill out Form 3207F, which is available on the district website, then submit it to the principal to forward on to the district.
If parents don't feel like the district is addressing it the way that they would like to, what do they do after that complaint?
So we have not reached that position because all of the formal complaints have been resolved. And so we make sure that we are working closely with families to resolve any formal complaint that they have.
I've been talking with parents in the school district who say filing that formal complaint has been anything but easy. Coming up on Monday night, we'll hear more from Superintendent Finch about that process and why parents say they need more from the district. Reporting, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
This week is International Brain Tumor Awareness Week. It's an opportunity to draw attention to the symptoms of brain tumors and the treatment and care available. I had the opportunity to speak with a Cadleck neurosurgeon who told me about some of the important signs to look for when dealing with changes in the brain. The brain is responsible for every thought, memory, and movement. So when it's no longer operating as it should, it can be a cause for concern.
It can be difficult because some people come in and say, well, I have a little bit of a headache, it's here or there. And in most scenarios, that is not a brain tumor, as much as people fear that. It's when they have multiple layers of symptoms, headaches with nausea, vomit, with weakness, with numbness, with all these things.
Dr. Andrew Bieber is a neurosurgeon working out of Cadleck's Neuroscience Center in Richland. He says brain tumors can present similar symptoms to those of stroke, and it's important to remember the acronym FAST.
There is the scenario of your face being weak, one side drooping or dropping. That can be from stroke or from tumor. There is arm or leg weakness as one side of the body starts getting weak or numb. Those are concerning symptoms that shouldn't happen in most people.
Speech can also be impacted by a tumor, and the T stands for time, meaning it's crucial to see a doctor quickly to identify why you're having these symptoms.
You look back here, this is more the motor areas of the brain, which help us move. So that's why tumors can be so difficult initially to diagnose, because it's not always specific for every patient. Every patient presents.
While brain tumors are relatively rare, Bieber says they do affect quite a few families across the region.
Unfortunately, the prevalence for glioblastomas, which is one of the most fatal, most dangerous ones, is about 3.5 to 4 people per 100,000 per year. Doesn't sound like much, but when you calculate 300,000 in the Tri-Cities region, plus Yakima, plus the areas around, you can get to 400,000 or 500,000 people, which could be anywhere from 15 to 20 cases per year, which is about how many we're treating for just gliomas, just the ones that are the more aggressive subtype.
In Tri-Cities, Cadleck Regional Medical Center provides a variety of supports through the Tri-Cities Cancer Center, local radiation and oncology, support groups, and the Neuroscience Center.
We've been able to beat some of the numbers that the tertiary centers have available, and I think part of that is the personalized care we can provide every patient. Because we're seeing the patient, it's not a team of residents, training doctors, a big system where people get lost. We know our cancer patients.
Which means for many local patients, they can get the individualized care they need right here at home. Dr. Bieber says slow progressing brain tumors are often found around the holidays because family members that haven't been around in a while will notice changes in their loved ones that people who live with the individual may not have noticed. Hormone replacement therapy, if started at the right time, could protect a woman's brain against dementia. That's only if taken when menopausal symptoms begin. The study found a 26% reduction in risk. However, risk of dementia increased for women who began taking hormone therapy after age 65 or more than a decade after the start of menopause. You can find the study in the journal Frontiers in Aging in Neuroscience. It is Thursday, and it's another golden night of television right here on Apple Valley News Now. The Golden Bachelor airs tonight at 8, and Faith Martin of Benton City is still a contestant. As we've been doing through the show's run, we're hosting a watch party tonight at Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar in Kennewick. Stacey Lee will be there, and we hope you join us. Meal planning for Thanksgiving dinner may already be underway. One retailer says has put out a holiday meal for $25. The rain has subsided and we're drying out. Stacey Lee is tracking a first alert forecast that calls for more rain. Plus, a spotlight on American heroes, the event honoring local veterans. You're watching Apple Valley News now.
You deserve a great mattress. Get one now with no credit needed for just $39 down and 100 days, same as cash. Only at Mattress Depot USA.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Honey, that was my brother. Can we bring him dinner tomorrow? He's been having a hard time since his accident.
Of course. I know it's been tough. There's so many costs that his insurance doesn't even cover.
I know. The ramp to his front door, transportation, meal preparation. What if something happens to one of us?
We should plan to sit down soon. We can look through the long-term care benefits that we're earning with WA Cares.
Find out how the WA Cares Fund can help.
Ooh, the DQ Cheeseburger Lovers Deal is back! 2 single cheeseburgers for only $5, or 2 double cheeseburgers for just $7? For real? Oh, tell me it's as good as it looks. Deal this good speaks for itself, I guess. But you better get it before it's gone. DQ, happy tastes good.
Have you ever wondered what an icon, a legend, a legacy, a pop star, and a tight end all have in common? They all got this season's updated COVID-19 shot to help better protect them against recent variants.
Got it.
Got yours?
With Nurtec ODT, I can treat a migraine when it strikes and prevent migraine attacks, all in one.
Don't take if allergic to Nurtec. Allergic reactions can occur, even days after using. Most common side effects were nausea, indigestion, and stomach pain.
Ask about Nurtec ODT.
Walker's Furniture is kicking off their Veterans Sale early this week at all locations with some of the biggest store-wide savings of the year, including a double discount. And no money down, no minimum purchase, 5 years financing with 60 equal payments.
This is your opportunity to treat you and your family to the gift of new furniture that everyone can enjoy.
And with a double discount, it's the perfect time to get your home ready for the holidays.
During the Veterans Day sale kickoff at Walker's.
There's more to life than the car you drive. It's the smell of fresh air and thrill of the outdoors. The celebration of life and the family that lives it with you. It's those little moments you wish would never end. Whether you need room for 8 or enough torque for your weekend escape, no matter what your adventure, Corwin Ford will help you get there. Corwin Ford, family driven for over 100 years.
Let a Mattress Depot USA sleep specialist put you on the mattress that matches your sleeping habits.
Stop by today. You'll sleep better tonight.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
Welcome back. A reminder, you can participate in the November general election now. Washington is a vote by mail state. You have until next Tuesday, November 7th at 8 p.m. to drop your ballot into an official ballot box. Mailed ballots must be postmarked by November 7th. And we told you about this last night. Be sure to sign your ballot to ensure it counts. The Franklin County, Benton County, and Walla Walla County auditors all have links to ballot box locations on their websites. When is the last time you saw dozens of veterans in a room together? Annually at Highlands Middle School, dozens of people who served in the United States military meet together for Military Appreciation Day. It started in 1997 with just 4 vets. Now it's an event the whole school gets involved in, preparing the halls and welcoming home veterans from all branches and backgrounds. Retired Navy submariner Captain Ted Miller spoke to the students at the annual assembly.
Middle school can be tough, but if you all look out for each other, your world and your community will be a better place. Being a good citizen today is a great way to thank a veteran.
The event started with a social hour and then went into the assembly and ended with classroom visits and activities. Organizer and National Junior Honor Society advisor at Highlands Middle School, Connie Foe, says this event takes weeks of preparation and days of decorating to make it one of the biggest local events approaching Veterans Day. Coming up on Good Morning Northwest, we'll hear from a student in the National Junior Honor Society about what it means to bring out the veterans year after year.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And get ready, it's going to be a wet weekend. Our first round of atmospheric river moisture mostly gone this evening, but we've got another one brewing out in the Pacific, and that's going to start to move across the region beginning late Friday into early Saturday. So more rain headed our way throughout the weekend, and those clouds are starting to move out of the area as well. We'll see those skies starting to clear. Here's our storm track. That was the system today. Here comes this guy. That's going to start moving in late Friday night. It'll be in our region by Saturday, and we're not looking at much snow, just a lot of rain out of this weather maker. That warm front has moved in. We could see a few snowflakes at the upper elevations around 8,000 feet. So below for our travelers, like those mountain passes, should be good. Just going to be wet. So still want to drive safe out there in those conditions. Let's take a look at Futurecast and time that storm out again. Here we go tonight. It's pretty clear as we get through the day. We have mostly sunny skies to start with tomorrow. Then we'll start to see those clouds moving across the mountains, and then here comes that rainstorm. Again, by early evening, maybe about 7 o'clock or so, we'll start to see those showers coming down Ellensburg, Yakima, Sunnyside into Tri-Cities. As the night goes on, those showers continue into Saturday morning. We'll see those heavy showers in the upper elevations of the Cascades and lots of rain spreading through the area as well as the mountains. And we talked about rising rivers, creeks, and streams. This is quite a bit of moisture, so we're not seeing any flood level, but you certainly want to be careful if you're near any types of bodies of water and like that. Showers moving out by Saturday early afternoon, and then we remain unsettled with some spotty stray showers continuing through the day. Dust Devil Geisa Skycam, 48 degrees. Sun is going down. Beautiful sunset out there. Air quality seems to be getting just slightly better, and we'll see more improvement as we head towards the weekend. So we are in moderate air quality now. That haze, they've banned burning now in the Yakima area, but this will start to get better as those showers move through the region on Friday and Saturday. Temperatures tonight, again, partly cloudy, but most of those clouds moving out, 30s and 40s. 40s along the foothills of the Blues. We're in the mid and upper 30s in the Columbia Basin, and the lower to mid 30s in the Yakima Kittitas Valley. Temperatures for tomorrow warming up. Look at this. We're going to see some 60-degree temperatures in the foothills. Pendleton at 61, upper 50s, close to 60 in the Columbia Basin, Tri-Cities. Same thing in Yakima and the Kittitas Valley. So looking good. 7-day planner, though. Here comes the rain. It stays with us all the way through Tuesday. We'll start to see a dry out on Wednesday, Thursday, and those temperatures are going to start getting cool again with those overnight lows dropping down into the freezing zone. Here's Tri-Cities. Those showers, we might get a little bit of a break on Sunday. There's still a 20% chance there. We'll continue to see those showers and the cooling temperatures with temperatures just above the freezing level in Tri-Cities. Walla Walla will be the warmer area with those highs on Saturday hitting 63, but the temperatures drop off, like we said, midweek. Also, see my little clock on there. That is reminding you as you head to bed on Saturday night, make sure you set that clock back 1 hour. We fall back. All right, more on the way, including your reason to smile. It's coming up. Jill?
Up next, feeding a family of 4 on a budget. One retailer says you can present Thanksgiving dinner for $25. That's next on Apple Valley News Now at 6.
Hey y'all, this ain't no turkey shootout going on at Legends Casino Hotel in November. It's a roping and a riding cash and car roundup where you could wrangle $10,000 in cash or win a new Volkswagen. Just steer your Legends rewards card smack dab into your favorite slot machine to earn entries. And then giddy up on over to Legends Casino on Thursdays for your chance to snag 10 grand in cash or a VW Jetta on November 23rd or the Atlas Crossport on November 30th. Round up the posse and we'll see you at Legends Casino Hotel in Toppenish.
The next generation of streaming is here. Introducing Spectrum One Stream with Spectrum Internet delivering fast and reliable speeds, advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security on your devices, Spectrum Mobile with unlimited talk, text, and data, and now TV with the all-new Xumo Stream Box. Get Spectrum One Stream with Internet for $49.99 a month, plus free advanced Wi-Fi, a free unlimited Spectrum Mobile line, and the Xumo Stream Box, free when you add Spectrum TV. Call 833-976-4999. With Spectrum and Xumo, all your favorites are brought together in one place. Use the voice remote to search across live TV, on-demand movies and shows, and the most popular streaming apps to watch what you want faster and easier than ever. It's streaming simplified. Get Spectrum One Stream with Internet, advanced Wi-Fi, mobile, and now TV. Go to spectrum.com/stream, a Spectrum store, or call 833-976-4999.
Sleep Shop and Furniture has expanded. To celebrate, all living room furniture is up to 35% off. A queen-size gel mattress for only $399 on hand with immediate delivery. Up to 18 months seamless cash and no credit financing available. Quality furniture, affordable prices.
A successful real estate transaction requires a team of professionals. At Windermere, our team consists of experienced realtors to guide you through the process. With Windermere on your side and confidence in your real estate journey.
Create a backyard that's out of this world.
Right now, get a free carrying case, chain, and hat with the purchase of select steel chainsaws.
Real steel. Find yours.
Mattress Depot USA always offers premium mattresses at the best prices every day.
But we are also sleep specialists.
Check out Mattress University on our website, mattressdepotusa.com. It's filled with information.
Like Beds 101, Mattress Anatomy 201, and Sleep Health 301.
And yes, there is a sleep quiz that will help you choose the mattress best for you.
Study it today, sleep better tonight.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
With Thanksgiving now just 21 days away, you can bet many households have already begun planning that holiday meal. Target is selling the full meal for $25. It feeds 4 and includes a 10-pound turkey, potatoes, green beans, cranberry sauce, stuffing mix, and gravy. You can find the deal on Target's website. Walmart also has a lower price on holiday meals. It offers 2 meal options, one you cook from scratch and a ready-to-bake option, and both are cheaper than last year. The holiday shopping season is in full swing, with the National Retail Federation releasing its sales forecast for the 2023 season today. Despite high inflation, shoppers are expected to spend more than they did last year. Mike Valerio shares the best time to shop for deals.
'Tis the season of spending, and despite concerns over the economy, the National Retail Federation says consumers are ready to spend big.
NRF is forecasting that total holiday sales during the months of November and December could reach as high as $967 billion.
The holiday shopping season keeps creeping earlier and earlier. This year, it's for a very practical reason.
They want more time to find deals, and they want more time to really spread out that shopping.
With inflation holding steady, NRF Vice President Catherine Collins says holiday shoppers are more price conscious.
Shoppers are saying they will pull back in other areas in order to afford and prioritize their holiday shopping season. They will search for sales and deals and really look for ways to make every dollar count.
And where are they putting those dollars?
Gift cards were the top item that people said they were shopping for this year rather than specific products.
Another big trend this season, beauty and self-care products, thanks in part to influencer culture.
Shoppers are finding influencers and social media to be increasingly important when it comes to hearing about deals, but also discovering new products and things that they didn't know they needed.
As far as deals goes, Kristen McGrath with Retail Me Not says Black Friday shopping is still the best bang for your buck.
We tend to find the most deals and the best deals all concentrated around that one big weekend.
In Los Angeles, I'm Mike Valerio.
We have a lot more news ahead in our second half hour. Nike introduces something new for toddlers. That's new at 6:30. But first, Stacey Lee has your reason to smile.
That's right. Our reason to smile today, excuse me, I'm a little bit off my game here. Reason to smile photograph. There we go. A nice little sunset at Hanson Park. Thanks to Linda Blazing. Thank you for sending that in, Linda. Our reason to smile is brought to you by West Richland Family Dental and Prime Dental in Pasco. If you'd like to have your photo featured, just snap it and send it in to Esley at applevalleyNewsNow.com.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
If something's missing in your morning without a McDonald's breakfast, then try a new bagel sandwich. With fluffy egg, melty cheese, and your choice of a steak patty with grilled onion, or bacon, or sausage, well, those will fill the void deliciously. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Now is the time for a new bath from Bathfitter. Every Bathfitter bath is installed quickly, safely, and beautifully with a lifetime warranty. Go from old to new, from worn to wow. The beautiful bath you've always wanted, done right, installed by one expert technician, all in one day. We've been creating moments like these for 35 years, and we're here to help you get started. Book your free virtual or in-home design consultation today.
I'm Buzz the Bee from the Painting Bees. I'm a local bee. I started painting houses, and here I am. So what do? We're a local painting company. We paint exterior, we do interior painting, and cabinetry as well. And we're here to take care of everybody, even the DIYers. And so why shouldn't you do this by yourself? Because of our combined 15 years of experience painting homes in the Tri-Cities area. So if you're interested in a free estimate, visit our website or call us at 509-591-8160.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, breathe in. Now watch your speed and breathe out. Good. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So turn here.
Help keep drivers and backseat drivers safe with Les Schwab Tires.
All started with this sudden arrival of a baby. It was days before they actually discovered the two bodies.
I'm getting chills. How can a child be missing for 40 years?
Baby Holly for the first time. Holly, it's great to finally meet you.
2020, Friday on ABC.
'Tis the season for a holiday shopping tradition. Custer's 28th annual Christmas Arts and Crafts Show this weekend at the Hapo Center in Pasco. Join us as 150 artisans from across the Northwest display and sell their fine art, handcrafts, and specialty foods. The variety and quality of work make this a must-see event. Single-day admission only $8. Tickets on sale now at CusterShows.com. Get creative with your holiday shopping at Custer's Christmas Arts and Crafts Show this weekend at the Hapo Center in Pasco.
Have you ever wondered what an icon, a legend, a legacy, a pop star, and a tight end all have in common? They all got this season's updated COVID-19 shot to help better protect them against recent variants.
Got it.
Got yours?
With Nurtec ODT, I can treat a migraine when it strikes and prevent migraine attacks, all in one.
Don't take if allergic to Nurtec. Allergic reactions can occur, even days after using. Most common side effects were nausea, indigestion, and stomach pain.
Ask about Nurtec ODT.
I think they like each other.
I'm Charles. Lunch?
Vanessa. I like lunch.
Give in to deliciousness. Buy one craveable classic and get another one for $1. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Calling all kids, the Benton County Sheriff's Office needs your help. It's holding a coloring contest to design a new Sheriff's Office patch. Kids 12 and younger from either Benton or Franklin counties can participate. All submissions must be made by December 1st. The winner gets the patch they designed and lunch with the sheriff. Sales of the custom patches will benefit the Benton County Sheriff's Foundation. Up next, an aid worker from Washington State has made it safely out of Gaza. Plus, a student-led performance that's a first for the school and the students in more ways than just one. And the Tri-Cities area has plenty to buzz about with the Desert Fiber Arts Fall Market. We've got a preview for you coming up. The news at 6:30 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
West Valley High School is taking on a challenge this year, but they're rising to meet expectations. It's a first for not only the school, but a member of the senior class. Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell says this year is all about finding your confidence and embracing every single moment of just letting it go.
Every year, a hardworking drama kid in their senior year at West Valley High School.
I've been a part of the theater department for 6 years. I've done over 15 shows with West Valley.
Gets a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to direct a play. But this year,
I went to her, I said, hear me out, musical. And she said, do you want to build a snowman?
Frozen Jr., a production that's taken hundreds of hours of work and over 100 students to bring to life.
Together, that's the key.
We have high schoolers working on makeup. We have high schoolers in the booth working on tech, lights, sound.
A bit of you, a little bit of me.
The cast, all 6th, 7th, and 8th graders.
I feel like Anna is kind of just my personality.
I love you.
I like the line where she says, goodness, that was awkward. Not that you're awkward, but just because I'm awkward. You're gorgeous. Wait, what?
For a lot of these kiddos, it's their very first show.
There's a lot of times when I'm teaching the kids.
Don't let them in, don't let them see.
You can see that they are not very confident or they just don't believe in themselves.
Fears that once controlled me.
I've really been focusing believe in yourself, you can do it.
I used to be just at home by myself, so this is kind of helped me to get out.
It's so important that it's student directed, just to see what we can do.
I said enough! What's happening?
And we're also showing off what we've learned.
Not just from the story, but from each other.
Me and
To be true to who you are.
There always is a second chance for you.
To not let the thoughts of other people
reindeers are better than people.
affect how you live your life.
And if they don't like it, let it go. Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
Some great costumes in there. Opening night is tonight at 7 p.m. at the West Valley Junior High Auditorium and continues Friday and Saturday. The online tickets are sold out, but there are a little over 90 free tickets each night available at the door. Let's talk weather. Stacey Lee joins us now with your First Alert weather forecast.
Perfect weekend to stay indoors and check out a play because we are going to see some rain. We have a little calm before the storm. We're in between systems right now, 48 degrees. The sun has officially set now. Winds are light at 5 miles per hour. Let's take a look at temperatures around the region tonight. Again, we're dropping down into the 30s above the freezing level for all of our area. Look at those warm 40s in the foothills of the Blues for Walla Walla, Pendleton, and Dayton tonight. Plan your day tomorrow. Again, chilly out the door in the morning, but warming up. In fact, we'll see temperatures getting pretty close to 60 degrees in the majority of our area. Let's take a look at your weekend forecast. If you're hitting the road this weekend, plan on showers. Seattle's going to be wet. I mean, look at 100% chance of rain, so that's real. Temperatures in the 50s and 60s there. Moving into Portland, it's going to be wet there as well, and they could even see some thunder and lightning. There's going to be even heavier showers on the Oregon coast if you had plans to head there. If you're heading up to Spokane this weekend as well, pretty close to our situation in the 50s, and you'll see those showers Saturday and Sunday. Lots to get to. Your First Alert full weather forecast is on the way.
Thank you, Stacey. Well, it is the time of year to bundle up, and the Desert Fiber Arts Fall Market can help.
Yes, it gets underway in Richland tomorrow morning, but I got a special preview this afternoon. So Fiber Arts includes everything from knitting to crochet, weaving, tatting, spinning, and felting. Now, if any of those terms are unfamiliar to you, good news, there is plenty of expertise at the Desert Fiber Arts Guild. The members are ready to answer your questions.
You can start with a color and you think, okay, that color is to die for. I want to do something with that color, and it builds from there. In my case, I usually build from the weave structure, and I say, okay, what can I do with that?
So I personally could have spent hours there learning today. So much beautiful handiwork there. You can spend hours at Central United Church in Richland tomorrow and Saturday. The fall market is from 10 until 6 Friday, 10 until 4 on Saturday. And don't be intimidated by the handcrafted part of all this, because the organizer showed me there is really something for everyone here.
We have a tremendous variety of caps and hats this year. One of my favorite is absolutely this Seahawks fan. If you know anybody in your family who's a Seahawks fan, that's going to make an outstanding Christmas gift this year.
They are also planning lots of demonstrations, everything from napkin folding to weaving, spinning, and making felted flowers. These were really gorgeous, Jill. If you have ever wanted to get started on some of these more intense projects and you don't know where to start, personally, I would head over to Richland. That's a good place to start.
Yeah, looks like a good place for a lot of inspiration.
Yes.
Well, you mentioned that the market starts at 10 o'clock tomorrow and Saturday. Now, is there an admission?
No admissions fee, and the prices at the market start at around $5 a piece. They do go pretty high for some of these pieces. We're talking hundreds of dollars here. So again, something for everyone. Something you need to know, the market is inside Central United's Church on Stevens Drive in Richland, so you might have to look closely to see the signs pointing you inside to get in the right direction.
Okay, looks like a cool event. Thanks, Alyssa. A medical worker from Washington who became stranded in Gaza has made it to a hotel in Egypt. 71-year-old Ramona Okamura of Seattle had been working with the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund as a prosthetic specialist. She became stranded in the region and she holed up in the UN compound in Gaza near the Egyptian border. She'd been unable to get out until Wednesday. She told a group during a chat that she crossed the border into Egypt, got screened by medical personnel, and then received approval to continue into Cairo. Her niece told CNN that she's texted that she's okay, but completely exhausted. The suspect in the murder of rapper Tupac Shakur appeared today in court in Las Vegas. 60-year-old Dwayne K. Davis pleaded not guilty at today's arraignment. Prosecutors indicted Davis in September on murder charges. They told the court they do not intend to seek capital punishment in this case. Davis has said publicly that he was in the front seat of a vehicle in 1996 that pulled alongside a vehicle with Shakur inside. Davis says shots came from the back seat of the vehicle he was riding in. He's held without bail. Other people allegedly in that vehicle that night have all since died. Now to the nation's capital, where Republican frustrations with one of their own reached a boiling point on the Senate floor as several Republican senators angrily challenged colleague Tommy Tuberville over his blockade of more than 370 military promotions and nominations. Tuberville's fellow GOP senators argued there are major national security implications to Tuberville's hold, which has lasted more than 8 months and is in protest over the Pentagon's abortion policy. But despite the pleas, the Alabama senator not budging. ABC's M. Nguyen reports.
After several months of gridlock where very few military promotions or nominations have been allowed to proceed because of the actions of one U.S. senator, anger from his fellow Republican senators spilling onto the Senate floor. Frustrated Republicans challenging Alabama Senator Tommy Tuberville's blockade of more than 370 military nominations and promotions.
But why are we putting holds on war heroes?
No matter where you believe it or not, Senator Tuberville, this is doing great damage to our military.
One by one, GOP senators, led by Alaska's Dan Sullivan, a colonel in the Marine Corps Reserve, read a list of 61 nominations out loud. And despite these promotions typically being one of the most bipartisan actions in the Senate, one by one, Tuberville rejected them. Tuberville's decision to block the advancement of military careers is in protest of the Pentagon's controversial policy, which covers the costs for troops who are stationed in states that restrict access to abortions, allowing them to travel to states where they can legally obtain the procedure.
I cannot simply sit idly by while the Biden administration injects politics in our military, injects politics in our military from the White House and spends taxpayers' dollars on abortion.
But in the wake of the escalating conflict in the Middle East and after the Marine Corps commandant was hospitalized after a medical emergency, frustrations boiled over.
Xi Jinping is watching this right now. He's loving this. So is Putin.
GOP senators argued Tuberville's hold harms military readiness and punishes officers whose promotions have already been approved and have no role in the Pentagon's policy.
They're wrong. We've been doing this 9 months. All of a sudden, it's an emergency. We tend to drag our feet around here a little bit, so I don't agree with it.
ABC's Em Nguyen reporting. Senator Schumer hasn't said when he might bring up that resolution, but expressed optimism about it, saying patience with Tuberville has worn thin on both sides of the aisle. But the Alabama senator says he won't drop his hold until Democrats allow a vote on the Pentagon's abortion policy. The DEA's National Drug Take-Back Day was last Saturday. Several events took place across eastern Washington where you could take expired or unused medications for appropriate disposal. Kennewick Police says it received and disposed of 115 pounds of unused prescriptions turned in during Saturday's event. The Drug Take-Back event aims to prevent prescription drug abuse. 1 in 4, 25% of high school students vape on a daily basis. That according to the 2023 National Youth Tobacco Survey from the FDA and CDC. The survey found e-cigarette use down by 4% among high school students. That contributed to an overall decline of tobacco use of any kind among high school students. However, the survey found a 2% tobacco use increase among middle school students. Vaping remains the most commonly used smoking product among youth. Hundreds of millions of federal dollars will go toward increasing security, including at schools. The Department of Justice announced today grants of more than $334 million for that purpose. The money will help law enforcement hire more than 1,700 new officers. The funding also supports crisis intervention teams, de-escalation training, and helps advance community policing across the nation. It's a sports shoe Goliath. Now Oregon-based Nike has shoes for the youngest of us. And a beautiful fall evening in eastern Washington. However, more rain is in the first alert forecast. Stacey Lee will have details. But first, the reason automaker Ford is recalling nearly 200,000 Mustangs. That's next on Apple Valley News Now at 6:30.
A unique farm that's now a park. Tuesday on KFKB Local News at 6.
Create a backyard that's out of this world. Right now, save $20 on the BGA 57 battery blower. Real steel. Find yours.
Let's get scratching. Let's get scratching.
Come see Kimberly Perry of the Grammy Award-winning trio The Band Perry live in concert. Friday, January 12th, Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish. Hear hits like If I Die Young and Better Dig 2, as well as new music from Kimberly's new solo EP, Super Bloom. Buy your tickets now at Ticketmaster and Legends Casino Gift Shop. Don't miss Kimberly Perry at Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish, Friday, January 12th.
Stan, where's Alice? She's supposed to stay with us.
Oh, shoot. Where could she?
Hey, everybody. I'm Alice. I'm new here. The new zipline ride looks so fun. You go back and forth. Awesome.
And we've lost control of the Alice situation.
Triple Play has fun for everyone, including the brand new zipline ride. And it's all attached to a cozy hotel.
I mean, she's a natural spokosaur who isn't tempted to eat anyone. You know, 'cause she's an herbivore.
Save now with Bi-Mart's latest membership-only savings book at bimart.com. It's 16 pages of store-wide savings, including a 65-inch Element 4K TV for just $329.99. Save $20 on an Emerson microwave. Plus, save on holiday family favorites. Kraft Stovetop Stuffing is 2 for $6, and Ocean Spray Cranberry Sauce is 2 for $3. The savings continue at Bi-Mart, your Northwest employee-owned membership store.
It's the ultimate ladies' night out at Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar, as Apple Valley News Now hosts the official Golden Bachelor watch party tonight. Get awesome food and drinks, plus win great prizes as we all watch Tri-City's own Faith Martin compete for the Golden Bachelor.
I'm Gary. I'm your first Golden Bachelor.
The official Golden Bachelor watch party tonight at Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar in Columbia Center. From Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar, Active for Life, and Apple Valley News Now.
The White Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
Ford will recall nearly 200,000 Mustangs. A visual brake fluid level warning sensor may not activate when the brake fluid is low. This impacts 2020 through 2023 model Mustangs. According to Ford, the issue requires a software update, which dealerships can perform for free. Ford plans to notify owners of impacted vehicles by December 4th.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And let's start out outside on our Dust Devil Giza sky cam. Looking good, clear skies. Most of the clouds have moved out of the area. The rains have dried up. 48 degrees, much warmer than we were seeing last week. Winds are light tonight at 5 miles per hour. Let's take a look at air quality. That's been a concern, and they've even have a burn ban in place in the Yakima area. We've been seeing moderate air quality due to air stagnation. As you've noticed, we haven't had much wind out there, so all of that pollution is staying trapped in our atmosphere. That should start to improve as we move into the weekend. We've got this system. Here's the first atmospheric river, and we've got another one sitting out on the coast. That's going to move on to shore beginning late Friday into Saturday. Some heavy showers along the Oregon coast. They're talking maybe 3 to 5 inches there. We could see heavy showers across the Cascade Mountains. A lot less rain in the lower elevation, but we are going to see rain for several days in a row. Let's track that storm. Again, the path, this was today's system moving on out. You see the jet stream here. We're kind of trapped between those two jet streams. Here comes that next system. That should be pretty much in our area late Friday night into Saturday. So we're not expecting snow out of this system. Maybe above 8,000 feet, a couple of snowflakes possible there, but the majority of this will come in the form of rain showers. Clearing skies tonight, as you can see on our future cast. As the evening progresses, we'll continue to see those clear skies for part of the day. Clouds start moving in the afternoon. By 8 o'clock, everybody should see some showers coming down again from west to east, probably getting to the foothills of the Blues just a little bit later on. And we'll continue to see those showers throughout the day right into your Saturday morning. It's going to be pretty heavy rain showers across the Cascade Mountains, so be aware of that if you have travel plans. Again, shouldn't see snow there. Let's take a look at those showers, though, widespread through the day on Saturday morning. As the day progresses, though, those showers start to move on out. You see that westerly flow of wind, and then will remain unsettled where we could see some scattered stray showers here and there. Overnight lows tonight, we stay in the 40s, foothills of the Blues. We're in the mid-30s here in the Columbia Basin, lower 30s in the Yakima-Kittitas Valley. Tomorrow's daytime highs, we'll even see some 60-degree temperatures in a few locations. Upper 50s, flirting with 60 here in the Columbia Basin, and those mid and upper 50s in the Yakima-Kittitas Valley. Let's take a look at our 7-day planner. Again, lots going on look at those showers. And again, we don't want to forget to fall back when you go to bed Saturday. Set that clock back 1 hour. Temperatures will start to cool, though, midweek, and you'll start seeing those overnight lows down to the freezing level as those rains begin to dry up. Columbia Basin, Tri-Cities, those temperatures hitting the warmest on Saturday at 60 degrees, with those overnight lows dropping into the 40s and the lower 30s toward the end of the week as the temperatures will start to drop down. Here's your 7-day planner in Walla Walla. A little bit warmer at the foothills of the Blues, but lots of rain at least through Tuesday. So try to stay dry dry out there. And again, don't forget to set that clock back 1 hour when you head to bed on Saturday night. Jill?
They're still learning to walk in some cases. Now Nike is introducing shoes for toddlers. That's next on Apple Valley News Now at 6:30.
I'm Buzz the Bee from the Painting Bees. I'm a local bee. I started painting houses, and here I am. So what do? We're a local painting company. We paint exterior, we do interior painting, and cabinetry as well. And we're here to take care of everybody, even the DIYers. And so why shouldn't you do this by yourself? Because of our combined 15 years of experience painting homes in the Tri-Cities area. So if you're interested in a free estimate, visit our website or call us at 509-591-8160.
Thank you for getting groceries, Mika.
Of course. Happy to help. Will Medicare cover any of these bills?
I thought it would, but it doesn't.
We'll get through this. I will always be here for you.
I know. But what about you? I don't ever want you to be in this situation.
Don't worry, Dad. With WA Cares, I'm earning long-term care benefits with each paycheck. That money will be there when I need it.
Find out how the WA Cares Fund can help.
My mom hired a bath fitter to make me a new bath. My friend Jimmy said that when he got a new bath, it took forever. Jimmy didn't have to take a bath for a month. I didn't even get to miss one bath. It's just not fair.
Bath Fitter will remodel your bath in as little as 1 day. We've got over 2 million satisfied customers and 35 years experience. Call now or visit bathfitter.com for a free in-home consultation.
'Tis the season for a holiday shopping tradition. Custer's 28th annual Christmas Arts and Crafts Show this weekend at the Hapo Center in Pasco. Join us as 150 artisans from across the Northwest display and sell their fine art, handcrafts, and specialty foods. The variety and quality of work make this a must-see event. Single-day admission only $8. Tickets on sale now at custershows.com. Get creative with your holiday shopping at Custer's Christmas Arts and Crafts Show this weekend at the Hapo Center in Pasco.
The Black Friday sale is on at More Furniture. Everything has been priced to sell for the holiday season, so you can get the furniture you need for guests, entertaining, and more. Our incredible selection of living rooms, bedrooms, dining sets, and mattresses is all on sale and ready for delivery. Hurry in for the best selection or preview all Black Friday sale specials online at morefurniture.com.
If something's missing in your morning without a McDonald's breakfast, then try a new bagel sandwich with fluffy egg, melty cheese, and your choice of a steak patty with grilled onion or bacon or sausage. Well, those will fill the void deliciously. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
A successful real estate transaction requires a team of professionals. At Windermere, our team consists of experienced realtors to guide you through the process. With Windermere on your side and confidence in your real estate journey.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
A lot of stress can build up over student homework. There are 6 things you can do to help your child accomplish their homework. Set a homework routine so that it's done the same time each day. Avoid distractions by putting away unneeded devices. Have your child work in a shared area of the home so they can ask for help. Make sure to take brain breaks if your child has trouble focusing. And parents, it's okay to admit when you need help and don't know how to help your child with some homework assignments.
You can model, I'm going to take a deep breath, I'm going to take a break, I'm going to, talk to the teacher to see how we can better manage this together. You really want to take those opportunities to model how to positively overcome challenges with your child.
Positive reinforcement is helpful for children. Nonstop talk about grades can also make a child anxious, so try focusing on the process of achieving good grades. Beaverton, Oregon-based Nike has developed a shoe to help toddlers learn to walk. According to the company, the Nike Swoosh 1 is the first Nike Kids shoe to receive the American Medical Association seal of acceptance. According to Nike's website, the Swoosh 1 promotes natural gait development, which Nike says is important for early walkers. It comes in sizes 3C through 7C. Well, the last song the Beatles ever recorded was released today, decades after John Lennon wrote it and more than 50 years after the band split.
That's right. Lennon recorded a demo of his vocals for the song titled Now and Then. It was in the late 70s. Now, his widow, Yoko Ono, then gave the demo to the remaining Beatles in 1994. The track was then worked on by Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr, and George Harrison for a year, but they couldn't separate Lennon's voice from the sound of a piano in the track.
AI was used to isolate Lennon's voice from a demo track for the 2021 docu-series The Beatles Get Back. McCartney then redid the bass, Ringo added the drums, and they kept Harrison's guitar parts from 1995. It all sounds very complicated, but I'm sure the end product sounds amazing.
It's pretty wild how they can do that. And so, yeah, years after John Lennon's been gone, we get to hear him again. So that's
all through the power of AI.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a final look at your weather when we come back.
There is a place where magic seems to hide around every corner, where cherished memories are born in twinkling snowflakes, where enchanting adventures await all who explore. Where is this real-life winter wonderland? Nestled by the lake is Coeur d'Alene's Holiday Light Show, an experience you will never forget. Discover Santa's all-new North Pole with holiday getaways starting at only $250.
At Affordable Dentures and Implants, we believe in the healing power of a new smile, the way it makes you look and feel, the way a smile lights up a room, so people can see the best version of you, which is why we make new smiles affordable for everyone, so you don't need to wait another day to get your smile back. Scan the QR code to learn more, or visit affordabledentures.com.
Go ahead and smile.
Ooh, the DQ Cheeseburger Lovers deal is back. 2 single cheeseburgers for only $5, or 2 double cheeseburgers for just $7? For real? Oh, tell me it's as good as it looks. Deal this good speaks for itself, I guess. But you better get it before it's gone. DQ, happy tastes good.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now, through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,400 off on a new Daikin Fit system when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details.
True love and marriage, it starts here.
Bachelor in Paradise, tonight at 9 on Apple Valley News Now. Sponsored locally by Prosser Memorial Health Dermatology Center in Benton City. More at prosserhealth.org. This is how we care.
Red or white. At Coyote Canyon, we've got you covered. If you love red, try our Italian Sangiovese, French Grenache, or Spanish Tempranillo. Like what you taste? Wine Club. Come visit our tasting room in Prosser. Coyote Canyon is calling.
Walker's Furniture is kicking off their veteran sale early this week at all locations with some of the biggest store-wide savings of the year, including a double discount and no money down, no minimum purchase, 5 years financing with 60 equal payments.
This is your opportunity to treat you and your family to the gift of new furniture that everyone can enjoy.
And with a double discount, it's the perfect time to get your home ready for the holidays.
During the Veterans Day sale kickoff at Walker's.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
A reminder that it's a golden night of television right here on Apple Valley News Now. The Golden Bachelor airs tonight in just about an hour at 8. And Faith Martin of Benton City is still a contestant, as we've been doing all throughout the show's run. We're hosting a watch party tonight at Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar in Kennewick. Stacey Lee will be there, and we hope you join us. Stacey Lee is here with us now.
That's right. 3 more shows left, and tonight is the hometown, so we're going to see Tri-Cities.
Very exciting,
in
yes.
the episode, so certainly want to watch for that. Let's take you home with that 7-day planning forecast in Tri-Cities and Yakima. Like we said, those temperatures stay pretty warm at least through Tuesday. Then we'll start to see those temperatures start to drop, and then those chilly overnight lows are going to return later in the week. But lots of rain between now and then, so be prepared for those showers. And we'll continue to see that in those cool temps by the end of next week. So again, stay dry and join us tonight at Twigs for the Golden Bachelor.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. You can always find the latest on our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com. We are back tonight at 11.